How's it going? All right, good. Well, in this video, I want to talk about creating a killer frequently asked questions or FAQ page for your website that not only helps drive conversions, but helps you rank in Google and in upcoming AI search tools. And I want to just go through step by step some of the what goes into these, how do we know if they're working right, and some of that information. So my name is Josh Thompson. I'm the founder of Brightbeam SEO Local Search Experts, where I've helped add over $35 million in annual revenue to local service businesses and contractors who are serious about getting more calls and scaling their business. With that, let's jump into frequently asked questions and making a page on this, how to do this properly, and how to test and see if your page is being done properly. So let's start with the frequently asked questions just generally to begin with. Frequently asked questions is best broken down into high-level services that you offer, maybe even service categories, unless you only offer one. For instance, a plumber might only offer plumbing, so you can break that down. But if you offer plumbing, HVAC, and electrical, you might want to keep them broken down in that way. And we want to use this as a conversion tool and a search tool. So what does that mean? We want to find two things. One, what are the questions that our customers are constantly asking over and over again that if they knew the answer to would get them to call us or take an action, especially for people who aren't calling or signing up or taking an action? What's preventing them from doing this? What are our common questions? And you always want to be diving into this. It's great for you, it's great for the website, and it's great for your sales team to know what those questions are and constantly be refreshing how you're addressing these questions. So you want to always be creating this list. Secondarily, we can use Google keyword searches, Google questions, Google Suggest, all of these different tools to go and find questions that people are asking in our area, service area, right? What are those common questions that are being asked all the time, and addressing those as well. And this does two things. Number one, people search for that stuff on Google and they search for it in your local area. And if people in your local area search for those questions, you are more likely to pop up if you have the answers to those questions. People are always searching for their problems and for solutions and questions. So that is huge. And two, with AI search, a lot of people are actually asking their searches, right? They're going to be moving more to voice and more into question style approaches for talking to ChatGPT or different AI tools. And so you having those questions is where these AI tools are going to pick up your content, repurpose them, and your content can start showing up. Your answers can start showing up for people in these AI tools, which potentially now and in the long run will lead people to your site and for people to understand and start thinking the way that you think. You're going to start to control the narrative more when it comes to the questions and answers in your local area. So those are two huge reasons to do this. Now, what does a good page look like? Let me talk about what goes on the page, how the page can look, and then talk about some of the technical attributes of this page. So first of all, I pulled up a page that's been doing really well on some of the technical aspects. As you can see here, they have a search for their frequently asked questions, right? They have a ton of questions, which may be overkill, but not necessarily. Then you can also break it up by different services, emergency, maintenance, right? So it lets you filter through really easily. They also put their phone number and contact information right here. I think that's so important. And then let me look real quick. I didn't look at the headings. So none of these are headings. Maybe you would want to put these in as headings, maybe not. That's not really a big deal. But adding these as headers might help. But yeah, they have done a thorough job at going through, and they have all these questions that people might ask, and they're not going to hold back. There's no reason to hold back. Now, on a technical level, they have some links to other pages, and you should be doing links to this page. But I want to talk about schema and how that can take this another level up. So schema is language that search engines and AI tools use to read your business and understand your local business through your website. And frequently asked questions is a type of schema or code that we can put on our website. And all you need to do to check this, come up here, grab the URL, and then go to a validator.schema.org or any other kind of schema validator, and you can just put in your website and click run test. And this will tell you whether your SEO company is doing a good job for you or not. Because when you run this test, you'll see that schema is being detected. And one of the schema possibilities here is called FAQ page schema, where we can actually list, right, these questions and answers in a schema format that then Google and other AI tools can read. And it just further establishes your authority. It's going to help you rank higher in the search engines, in maps. This type of schema can really help you take this all to another level. So use this frequently asked questions page. Be customer first, then AI and Google focused. But by bringing those two together and really having a thorough frequently asked questions page on your website, you're going to help boost your rankings and your conversion rate for customers, because people will have the answers and Google will have the answers to common questions for people in your industry looking for your services in your city, not industry. That's what I got for today. If you want to talk more about how you can grow your business into a $1 million, $10 million annual revenue powerhouse, reach out to me, josh@brightbeamseo.com, or visit brightbeamseo.com. And with that, we will talk to you tomorrow.